So this is it, guys. We finally made it to the brand new JW Marriott here in Nairobi. Most likely the most beautiful and maybe even the most luxurious chain hotel on the entire African continent, or at least these are my expectations.
So we have been trying to come here for pretty much before they opened, like 2 years ago.
Something like that.
But we haven't been able to get the right responses. So we have decided to come here on our own for a night and see if it actually lives up to the reputation of a JW Marriott.
We've reached out many times, but they never got back to us. We just wanted permission to film, so hopefully we're not going to have any issues showing you guys around, but you know what? We'll see how it goes.
We're going to try and be undercover.
Now, we have a beautiful room on the 23rd floor, and we're going to show you that room up next.
Never thought we'd actually make it to the JW Marriott, but we have. So let me show you around our room. We have the club level room, so we're up on the 23rd floor. We start with a beautiful mini bar, unlimited coffee. Obviously the rest is chargeable. And then, I don't want to break anything. Over here we have this wood style counter. I love this because it gives a place where you can just like chuck everything after a day, whatever. Over here, seating area. Doubles as a beautiful desk with even overlooking Nairobi. I know this is a limited view room, but like, this is a really nice view. And then here we have a king size bed. Coming into the bathroom, we have a tub and a shower, and I cannot wait to get in the tub because my muscles are sore. And look at this, look at this. They even have bath minerals right there. It's a very, very stunning hotel.
So we are looking for the club
lounge,
which we have access because we paid the extra for like the club room. So we think it's on the 24th floor, but we'll see. So again, we don't know if we can film, so we're trying to like not be like obnoxious. So we're gonna be a little discreet, but we did find it, I think.
Sorry, 2303.
2303.
2303.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just arrived and she doesn't know what she's talking
I was like,
about.
I just arrived now. So, the lounge. I think it's really cool. If we were traveling specifically only with Marriott's, this would definitely be worth it. So, amazing space, especially if you wanted to work. Maybe tomorrow morning before we check out, we'll come here to work. Right now, they currently have some snacks and complimentary non-alcoholic drinks, but later on, we've been prepped. There's more coming. But yeah, great space.
Thank you.
We will see you
at
later.
5:30. It's so funny. Tracy and I thought we were gonna come here undercover. Our cover got blown like 12, 13 times so far, something like that. Everyone from the valet to security to reception to maintenance to everyone.
Where do we go now?
Is it 4th floor?
Outdoor pool?
Yeah, pool.
So from the 23rd floor, we decided to come down to the 5th floor, which has the gym, which is absolutely stunning. And then the pool, which really makes it feel like you're in some type of resort, just like your little secluded bubble there. And then on the other side, they have the spa as well.
Oh no, are we having a power outage? I definitely did not just turn off the master switch, but don't worry, because we have our Bluetti EV3A, who happens to be today's sponsor. So no matter if you're going on an adventure off the grid or having a simple power outage at home, the Bluetti power station is there for you with its wireless charging, flashlight, and 9 different outputs. Something else that's super cool about this power station is that they have their own Bluetti app, which helps you turning on different outlets and also monitoring your usage.
This power station has a 600 watt AC converter with a surge protection of up to 1200 watts. It also has a 268 watt hour capacity with a life cycle of over 2,500 charges.
So with Prime Day coming up on July 16 and 17, Bluetti is having their biggest sale of the year, so make sure to not miss it. Use code DAVEPD50 to save some money on your purchase. All the links that you need are going to be down below, and a big thank you to Bluetti for sponsoring this video. It is now time to see if the extra $50 that we paid to be in that club room and have access to that lounge or whatever is worth it. I mean, we already got like valet parking, which is pretty good.
But we've never tried anything like this before, so I'm curious because I don't really know.
Is it worth it? We'll find out. The staff at the lounge, they're super nice. As soon as we showed up at 5:30 on the dot, like, oh, you're already back. Yeah, of course. You told me at 5:30 it starts. I'm here at 5:30. I'm not gonna miss anything.
Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty of lounges and points. So Marriott is with the Bonvoy point system, and it's free to sign up, but doing that allows you to pay. We paid an extra $50 Canadian in order to get this room. With this room, we have access to the lounge. Just these alone, plus coming down for a couple coffees during our stay, it's already paid for itself. That's without the snacks, without the hot starters you're gonna see coming out, and all of the snacks that you can get throughout the day, a specialized access space. Personally, I think it's worth it if you take advantage of it. If you don't, no worries, just look for the cheaper rate, but I'm loving this. Does that work? Anything
I don't know,
else
literally everything she said sounds good.
I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on that should have doubt hanging around. God,
So for our first little cold starter, we have a piece of baguette with goat cheese and turkey on it.
So there was like many options, and like she said, you can have them all if you want. They're very tiny. We're like, nah, we're just gonna order like 3 of them. She just brought the couscous, which we did not order, so I guess we might get them all. That's very nice and fresh.
when I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
So here's another thing that we did not order, which is all on the menu. Starter, the first ones were very small. This one, like, it's a decent size. If you actually ate like 2-3 of these, that's your meal. Hint, hint, if you don't want to spend money on supper. By the way, this is fish red snapper curry.
My liberation. I'm moving strong. I'll get it done. I'm alright.
So not only do you have like hot and cold starters, you even have dessert, which, you know, I can't pass up dessert. There was 5 different desserts. I only chose 3 because we still need to go down for supper yet.
They did it, guys. You know, many times we've said how hard it is to find a really, really good New York style cheesecake here in Kenya. This is it. Oh my goodness, Tracy didn't try yet. Just wait to see your reaction.
So his reaction actually scares me because I am a very hard critique on cheesecake. So
Just wait. This is it.
this is how cheesecake should taste. Thank you so much. Thanks.
After spending almost 2 hours in there,
It is worth
it is worth it. You get so much, like the drinks, the food, the dessert, the service, the exclusive space.
I know we've said this before, but I'll say it again. If you don't want to spend money on supper,
Yeah, literally, like that $50 gets you so much.
Yeah. Now we're going for supper at the Indian restaurant. And we don't need a lot of food because I'm already almost full. But we have to try it out for you guys.
I can still eat.
So when we talked about coming to the Indian restaurant, our bad, we didn't do research. It's a set 4-course menu, and it's 9,500 shillings for 2 people, so like combined. I'm gonna be extremely full by the end of this because I'm already a little full, but we're gonna start with a chicken soup. Smells fantastic. Also, they have like a glassed-in kitchen so you can see them cook, and we're seated right beside it. So it's a really cool thing for the evening.
Yeah, the restaurant looks amazing, but like Tracy said, we were totally planning on skipping the appetizer. It is not an option. I feel so bad. Like, I feel like there's so much food left, but we made a big mistake by eating all the appetizers at the lounge because, like, my stomach, it was full before even arriving. So right now I'm like here.
So during our meal, the pastry chef did come out to meet us. And of course, I had to tell him that his cheesecake was the best. But can you imagine, for dessert, cheesecake was actually on the menu. So it's some type of passion cheesecake or German cheesecake. So let's try it. Oh, you know how you were saying there weren't your favorite Indian dough balls in it? They're inside of this. I'm intrigued now. Wow. You thought upstairs was good? This is even better. This one's a little bit more dense, more like a true New York style cheesecake versus the other one upstairs was more like a light one. It's your time to try it. You have to. Wow.
Let's try this out. It's insane. Oh my God. They just served us some chai, and just the smell brings us back to the back streets of New Delhi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's so good. Well, what a great, delicious dinner this was. And don't get me wrong, like,
So good.
we love Indian food, so we're easy to please in that sector, but still some of the best we've had. And Tracy wants to talk about the cheesecake.
Excuse me. Highlights of the meal is like the dal and the lamb kebabs, I would definitely say.
So good.
However, special mention, that cheesecake, the best in the country for sure.
And some of the best we've ever had,
I would say like best top 5 that we've ever had. And the fact that it had like little Indian influence with like those dough balls that are covered in sugar in it.
And also, they put gold on their butter chicken. I mean, that's fancy. To be honest, just considering that you're inside a JW Marriott, some of the most famous and most luxurious hotel chain in the world, the fact that it was 9,500 Canadian shillings for 2 people for all the food that you saw, nothing was extra apart from the bottle of water. It's pretty decent.
I would just say that like we have been in, how do I say it? Not necessarily lower, but different tiered hotels.
Which were more expensive than that.
Way more expensive. So I was expecting more, and the price point, fantastic.
Happy with the food? With that being said, I never want to eat again. I'm too full.
So remember when we said that like we're gonna be incognito? Our cover is obviously blown. Turns out we have met a lot of the staff here when we have worked at other properties and with other restaurants around Kenya, and they've all kind of come here, and literally everyone we've come across has either watched us or we've met them in the past, which is so cool. On that side, we came back from supper to this beautiful display. We have a bottle of wine, some juices, fruits. But from a distance, I looked and I was like, cigars. I was like, I'm pretty sure you can't smoke in here. Come closer. Look at this. This is a chocolate cigar, label and all. I'm so intrigued. And even here, this chocolate piece is of Kenya with like the mountain ranges attached with a QR code for the pastry chef because he is absolutely amazing and some extra chocolates. You guys, you're treating us very well and we love you. So of course I have to try the coffee one. Wow. It's like a dark chocolate espresso truffle. That is so good. Rich, but so good.
Well, time for us to go to sleep in this a very comfy bed, and we're gonna see you guys in the morning for some more food. Oh my goodness.
Hi. Good morning. I'm still not hungry, but we're gonna go for breakfast anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to struggle so bad. All of the pastries look absolutely fantastic, so this is gonna be very hard. That is good. It's not quite like Boston cream custard, but it's just like a light custard. It was very good.
So as a Canadian, there is one more thing that I need to check because there's a jar at the counter that says maple syrup on it. But a lot of places do that with fake maple syrup, which is a disgrace. But say when I put the maple syrup on my pancake, the color and texture looks very right. Now I'm just gonna go right there like that. That is 100% real. US, Canada, yeah, tastes like Canadian maple syrup. It's real, guys, it's real. Okay, false alert, there's one more thing that apparently we had to try that's definitely on the Tracy side, and that they have like croissant and pain au chocolat, like, and they look so good. Like, oh, it's flaky. Oh, look at this, look at this.
Yeah?
Tastes like butter.
Time to go. Thank you.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
So on property here, there are a lot of choices. There's actually 6 different restaurants. One is not yet open though. That is the Asian fusion one. We did the Indian one last night. Where we had breakfast is the international cuisine. So that's where like your main buffet is. And then there's the pool bar. And then there's another bar, Hudson's Pub. Oh, downstairs, a patisserie downstairs, like cafe style in reception. So lots of options.
Do you guys remember yesterday when we started the video? It was hot, it was sunny, it was a beautiful day. Well, today it is cloudy and it's only 13 degrees Celsius. But I've heard that the pool is heated and we're gonna put that to the test. Hopefully it is, because it's freezing. The guy cleaning the pool is like looking at me from a distance like, is he gonna go in? Oh yes, I will. Let's see. Yeah, it's heated. It's not hot, but it's pretty good. As you can see, I'm the only one here. Yesterday was packed, but today, somehow it's not a popular day to swim. There's not even staff. Something super cool is that the pool is like an infinity pool, and at the bottom there's like a little patio there and restaurant for the buffet. one other thing that they have, because yes, they have it all, is actually a steam room and a sauna, both free of charge, not even inside the spa section. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna warm me up from the 13 degrees outside. Oh, it's nice and toasty in here. Okay, I'm very hot. Let's check out the steam room. Yeah, it's steamy in here. Whew, it is hot. Well, that was nice. While Tracy was relaxing in her bath, a little bit of pool, a little bit of sauna and everything. Also, I know there is an order you're supposed to do. Is it the steam, then the dry, then something cold, or vice versa? Anyway, let me know if you know. I always remember there's an order. You're not supposed to do it randomly like I did, but yeah, let's go back. Oh, you're still in the bath?
Yeah, go on my page.
So as we both take a bite of Kenya, that's good chocolate.
I have really good milk chocolate. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna start right off the get-go and basically say that when we came in, we had the mindset that we were going to be a little bit more nitpicky than we normally are because of the price point. Like, guys, this place is probably one of if not the most expensive hotel here in Nairobi. So because of that, it has a higher standard to live up to.
One of the most expensive in East Africa, and because of the brand JW Marriott, in terms of like hotel chains, it's at the top of the game. Okay, it's right there with like the Four Seasons and others.
Yeah, and we've really tried to find.
There's really. I couldn't find something that I didn't like, something that they can like be better at. They're still kind of in a soft opening, but you can feel it. Apart from the one restaurant that's not open yet, everything else is running nice and smooth.
Like I don't have anything to say, to be honest. And again, like, we paid for this stay ourselves. Like, there is nothing that ties us. And like,
I've nothing else.
Okay.
Apart from one thing.
Oh, I was gonna say one. I will say, and it could be because it's new, the bed for me is very firm.
Okay. I like it on the firmer side, so for me
I
it was
am literally
great.
just trying to find something. Just because.
There's an issue with the lights in the room.
That would be, Hold on, reading light. Okay.
But why does this turn on?
Why this one?
I can't turn it off.
Yeah, just wait though. Ready?
Okay, yeah. We got it? No, why is this... What? Why is this turning on? It's been 5 minutes, we can't figure out how to turn off all the lights. As soon as they turn off, one is gonna randomly pop on. I'm so lost. Yesterday we couldn't figure out how to turn everything off at the same time. There's a motion sensor that was lighting different lights around us. We couldn't figure out. I had to like put a shirt over one of the lights because we couldn't figure out how to like turn it off.
It could very much be room
and I had to unscrew another one. I'll make sure to tell reception, and I'm sure that this is not reflected in like all the rooms.
No.
But yeah, I just wanted to say it because it was hilarious.
Yeah, food was fantastic. I've said this throughout the video. If you love cheesecake, this is the place to be. And the lounge,
definitely paid the extra like $50 or whatever it is to like have access to the lounge, especially if you want to have a drink at night. If you want to go for a little sundowner, there's a nice view of the sun there.
Don't want to have to pay for supper, to be completely honest. Even though the restaurants are great, but like if we were here just the two of us without showing you everything, we wouldn't have gone for supper.
No, because the food upstairs was great and unlimited.
Yeah.
So because I know you always want to know prices, well, we paid $475 Canadian for this room
this
with
was
breakfast.
The member rate too. So again, Bonvoy points is free too.
It's free. Just, sign up for Bonvoy and you get little discounts here and there.
And the thing with it too, I actually did book directly because then we get the points, but also it was the cheapest. Normally booking.com is cheaper, but this time it wasn't.
This time.
And keep in mind, I put in a couple different dates. It does change whether you're on a weekend, whether they're like high occupancy. There's so many different variables, so don't call them and be like, this people got these, because it does genuinely change.
But we paid $475 Canadian. You can see the conversion on the screen-ish.
Yeah.
And that was for a Friday to Saturday.
Saturday to Sunday.
Saturday
We're
to
not
Sunday.
used to doing Saturday to Sunday.
So anyway, if you want to see another cool
Yeah.
hotel here in Nairobi, check out this video. And otherwise, see you guys
In the next one.
There you go. Please, after you, welcome to the JW Marriott. Thank you so much.